everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We are starting off Vlogmas. I figured we'd start a little easy with a short little video. This is going to be my morning routine. Listen, I'm going to tell you up front, it's nothing exciting, but I figured I would share. So every morning after I wake up and contemplate my existence and figure out which dimension I am in, I finally open up my eyeballs and muster up the energy to greet my dog. I really am trying to get into the habit of drinking water, at least 20 ounces of water before I touch any coffee in the morning. Just better for my gut. So I will sit here, drink my water. I try not to grab my phone right away, but I do make sure there's nothing crazy or no emergencies going on. And then I head to the bathroom. And we're in the bathroom. First of all, I didn't realize how dirty this mirror looked. My bad. I can only do my best. But we are here freshening up this crusty weave. She has some naps, so I'm just adding some water and brushing through that thing. And of course, I gotta brush the chompers. I'm currently using the Sensodyne toothpaste, and this toothbrush is the Colgate Hum. If you follow me on IG, I partnered with him like probably in the summer, and I still use this toothbrush because I absolutely love it. I used to use the Oral-B one that spins, but this just gets my teeth so much cleaner, and I love it. All right, then moving on to morning skincare. You guys ask me about this all the time over on Instagram as well, and my skincare routine is so simple and so boring. I used to have to go to the dermatologist several years ago because when I hit my early 20s, I started to have the worst, most problematic skin, and I just found out that simple routines work best for me. So I just keep it simple with a CeraVe cleanser. That was their foaming cleanser, which works very well for me in the winter. It doesn't dry me out at all. And then I just pat to dry, nothing fancy. My dermatologist recommended to only wash for about 15 seconds so you don't irritate your skin, and that works for me too. And in the winter, I use their moisturizing cream. In the warmer months, I can use their lotion because it's lighter, but in the winter, I use their cream. And that's it for skincare. Alrighty, now one thing that has been helping me a lot, especially in these winter months, it is so hard for me to leave the house. So I like to get a little workout in, even if it's just 15 to 20 minutes. I'll either do a cycle class, I have a cycling bike in my house, or I'll go to my garage and do like the elliptical or my fight camp. So today I'm actually going to do the fight camp. I'm just throwing on my sneakers. Asics are my favorite for like cardio. It's the only thing that doesn't hurt my feet or my knees. I know they're not the most fashionable or the cutest, but they are the most functional for me, and it doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? So headed over to my little garage. I would give you guys a tour, but it's looking real raggedy up in here as of right now. I still have a long ways to go for my home gym. Listen, look at those punches. Look at me. I'm trying my best. That was a weak hook. Listen, it's hard, okay? Not a boxer. I'm doing my best. All right, now it's time for breakfast. Yes, I do wait to eat my breakfast. Really, the only reason is because I'm just simply not hungry as soon as I wake up in the morning. My body just doesn't want food. So I wait until I'm hungry, which is now. I'm whipping up some tea. Listen, y'all know I always have my coffee, but for some reason, as of late, this breakfast tea has been hitting the spot for me, and I like it. I realized I was doing a bit much on the caffeine anyways. Like I was doing at least 2 coffees a day in addition to pre-workout. And it's a bit much. It's a bit much. So I was like, let me maybe start to swap out some of that coffee for some tea. So that's what I'm doing here. This is just some English breakfast tea. This was a gift from my sister. I think she got it off Amazon. And then I'm just sweetening my tea with some stevia powder, and it is delish. And moving on to food, we're doing air fryer today. I found these little salmon thingies at Trader Joe's. It's like salmon and they have a little bit of cream in the middle. And then my favorite hash browns from Joe's as well. I popped those both in the air fryer and we're whipping up some eggs. So let's plate this. We got some hash, boom. I burnt the salmon bites. It is what it is. We're moving on with life. We got some eggs, avocado. I'm cracking on some pink Himalayan sea salt and some honey. And that, my friends, is breakfast. And that's how it's done. And at this point is typically where I multitask. I just pick up my phone and start to go through emails, respond to anything that needs to be responded to, go through any comments on my social medias to see what needs to be responded to there as well, and just organize my day and figure out what needs to be done. I have learned that if I don't write down what needs to be done, it simply will not be getting done. Listen, I'm getting older and I just forget stuff and I need to be better. So I'm just making my to do list and then I'm ready to conquer the day. I'm also taking the Alani multivitamin with my breakfast. This has been helping my energy levels immensely. I think because all of the B vitamins, I'm always lacking on my Bs because I don't eat meat. So these really help with my energy levels. And I'm just cracking up at the podcast I'm listening to. As soon as I wake up, I do let Buffy out into the backyard, but now is time for her walk. She gets a morning walk as well because she's got to get her exercise in. So it is Buffy's time to shine. It is time for her to go on her walk. I put my hat on because it's absolutely freezing outside in New Jersey. I really needed a coat, but whatever. And it's time to take Miss Buffers on her little voyage. As you can see, she's really walking me. I know that's bad. We're still working on our leash training. One day at a time. One day at a time. No one's perfect, okay? As long as she's not attacking people, you know, we'll get there. But that is all that I have for my morning routine today. Thank you for watching. Bye.